And an opportunity for Wright here. Can you imagine if this goes? 1-2-1 remaining. James Wade waiting to pounce for a break of throw. And 50 to start this match in great style for James Wade. Needs tops, break of throw. 1-0 James Wade.
I think
winner of this will face the winner of Gary Anderson or Joe Cullen in the semi-final, and that's coming up very soon. And other games tonight, Johnny Clayton and Gerwen prize, two big pals going at it head to head. And then can you imagine the walk-on from Michael van Gerwen and Michael Smith tonight? Brilliant atmosphere, great occasion. Double 10 Peter Wright. Can he use that as a marker? Yes, he can. Just slight deflection.
Realign himself to the treble and just he's gone a few visits there without hitting a treble. And Peter Wright will be looking to set this up handy and put some pressure on his opponents. Throw at the minute.
Well, it's looking like it is going to be 3 apiece in a few moments. And then theoretically it's advantage Peter Wright with the throw, of course. 20 leaves double 16 for Snakebite for a break of throw to level the match at 3 apiece. Nicely done, Peter Wright.
He averaged 3 tons basically, and that shows you that Peter Wright's finding the comfortability. James Wade knows he's up against it, but can Peter Wright find the treble? And gives James Wade an opportunity to go 6 and for his favourite tops.
52. Games require 46.
For 4 apiece now, and this has got to go. He's going to go double 18 here. Don't think he wanted that, but there you go. Got to go, and he does go.
Flag, James Wade.
Of the match. Went for the treble 20 for double 6. Now, oh, he needed a single 20. But it's still a tall order for James to break him here.
40.
Don't rule him out. This is going to be some effort for James Wade. Got to dig deep. Oh, there's one. Missed it.
90.
So double 16 to go within 1 leg of the semi-finals. No problem for Peter Wright. Moves his finishing percentage up to 6. This would be some way to go, wouldn't it?
Peter Wright would only
60.
He'd only be able to look
80.
and just see if James Wade takes out this 80, and it will be 1 dot at tops, at least 1. Which favours tops? Is it 5-all? Yes, it is. James Wade so far 4 out of 5.
Knocking the door. Peter Wright 135. Gets the bullseye. Needs treble 15. Tops for the match. And a 135 finish. Oh! And now James Wade for the match. This is remarkable. What a way to open up in Rotterdam. Treble 20, the first start. Single 1 for James Wade. Now tops for the match to steal the win. Oh, agony for James Wade. Absolute agony. And now the world #1, Peter Wright, for a place in the semi-finals. Peter Wright edges it. What a match that was.
Dodgy enough score to give Gary the impetus to move forward and win this leg in which he threw first.
A leg in which Joe Cullen kicked off with a 180. He would expect some sort of opportunity against the throw here. He can leave it handy. He's going to rely on Gary Anderson not taking out the 84, so open leg in the balance here.
Not a gimme, 14 or treble. Now the bullseye. I said not a gimme, it was for Gary Anderson.
Here, Gary Anderson won on both occasions.
You require 84.
Like Mark has been saying, the holds of throw really have been dominant. 8 now for a 12 darter. Well, his last 2 holds of throw, Mark, have been 13 and 12. Gary has actually won 5 of the last 6 meetings against Joe. It's looking like it's going to be 6 of the last 7, but if you've been joining us over the last now 7 weeks, you'll know that things can turn around.
That could cause him issues when it comes back. 5-5. If Joe can apply some pressure.
He's trying to place them in now. You can see the hand after release. It's all too still. It's all too kind of aimey. His rhythm's gone for the moment. And if he loses another leg, his chances of beating Gary Anderson will have gone with it. And his sloppy leg mark was on the throw.
That's key, yeah.
Yeah.
123.
If you are going to have a stinker, have it when your opponent's throwing first. Oh, okay. Got to jump on this. Needs a 2 treble visit. Got to force one in.
58. Harry, you require 160.
Gets him to a finish, but level pegging in this leg. Anderson. Well, now then, he's making a bit of heavy weather of this, Gary Anderson. Chance for Joe Cullen.
Cannot go low. Perfect. Think about it, Joe. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I'd rather go upstairs and try to just hit a ton than doing that. I like it.
Still got work to do though, hasn't he? I'm with you, Wayne. I'd stay on the 20 segment to at least leave the single-double combination. But if Cullen get rid of the 64, done the hard part, finding the treble and gets the double A. Great response from Joe Cullen.
Yeah, last 2 legs, Gary's setup play has been poor. Everything else he's done in this match has been perfectly timed.
90. Harry, you require 100.
I understand that last out of the 16th segment there for Joe Cullen. It was 84 left and treble 20 was blocked, and he's going to get a chance to send us to the cider.
What do you fancy, Joe? 4 for 5-5. Do you know what? It's a real bit of class. The 64 in the last leg.
6 when he returns, Gary Anderson.
Not quite sure what happened there. Gary clearly annoyed at something. Tops for the tie. Whatever happened, Gary is still in the plum position. Well, he is now, let me tell you.
Just got to leave it handy, Joe Cullen, and hope for some errors.
It's a real bad dart, Mark, isn't it? As a pro, you never feel like you're actually going to miss a 25. And Gary should feel that he won't miss this. Oh, wow. Top end by 6. Couldn't get there.
Chance for a steal for Joe Cullen. He was 5-3 down. Should get 1. It's only going to be 1, and it's going to be at tops. Cullen to nick it. He does nick it, and look at the roar. He was 5-3 down. Gary Anderson found the break.
He's opted not to change the broken stem, so staying in the flow, in the motion.
He may have just tucked it inside one of the springs that's on his stem, so he may not have actually damaged the stem. Gerwen now has to split the 15. It's 4 for back-to-back legs. Brilliant from Gerwen Price, and there's the roar. No one escapes the roar, even your World Cup partner. Game on here. 2.
Himself there in a ton, and Gerwen Price capitalizing on that a few times.
Leg 3 could be the difference. So far, Johnny had a dart for a 3-0 lead at double 16, couldn't convert, and that allowed Gerwen to get the break back. But he's just keeping him at arm's length so far, Johnny Clayton. He's had a 1-2-1. It could be joined by a 120. It is, and there's the big celebration. Johnny Clayton moves back in front.
Just the transfer from left to right, slightly quick, and he rolls it back. This transfer was smooth, just not getting the full house. Johnny Clayton, slight little door there, opened up for him if he can fill it up.
That's okay, remember he's already hit a 1-2-1, a 120, he's missed a 1-2-1 on the bull as well. But Clayton has a chance to put some daylight between the players again. Johnny led 2-0 and was pegged back. Has a chance to lead 5-3 if he can get his second 1-2-1 of the match. And it's on.
Bullseye for Johnny Clayton. In that. Try and slide right over there and squeeze next to it to find the 140 and set up and potentially give him 6 darts at this 161. But will he go for the bull now?
Well, he's got 6 at it, there's no need for heroics. Gerwen Price finds a 2 treble visit, but Johnny Clayton to get the job done here. Treble 17. Well, he may go for it. He's going for it. What a way that would to be to finish. That would have eclipsed the 3-ton plus finishes already.
Johnny Clayton is in the mood tonight. Who's in charge, John?
25, 9, 4, double 8 to cap off a fine performance of Johnny Clayton. Yeah, he's not happy with that first one, just resetting himself, and we can see how far that first one was away. Should come back.
But will he though, Mark? Will he though, Mark? Tops to make it 5-4. Really though, Mark? Gerwen Price knows how important that is. Johnny Clayton missing 3 darts there, went for the 161, and you can see the camaraderie.
Field needs a couple of trebles here. There's 1. There's 2. Have the lot, Johnny. Can't quite make it. What an encounter.
Mark, 20p. You think Johnny Clayton's going to take up the 4th ton plus finish in his 6 legs?
Well, it's a case of needing to, Devon. It's a game that he's pretty much been in control of. I don't like that first route, but if he tidies up, Johnny Clayton, and that's match start number 5, come and gone. Is he going to be made to pay?
The smile is more anguish, but Gerwen Price needs 106 to take the game.
Price misses opportunity. Johnny actually had another match start, then he had one at the bull as well to set up for 25, so it's 6 match starts. Can he finally complete the job? And he does. Johnny Clayton gets over the line.
Easy on the eye, certainly great for TV. Michael Smith as well. Michael van Gerwen, by the way, has won 20 legs in his Premier League in 12 darts or less, the most in the tournament. Bullseye! Oh, double top. All over the place there. Miscount from the commentator. Really is a fantastic venue, and we've missed it over the last 3 years.
Oh, that's sloppy. 60-60 double 15. He loves this shot. Do you know, I fancied it. I fancied him to get it. Gotta keep straight if you miss. Doesn't have to move over. This has all got a bit sloppy from the last 6 darts, Michael van Gerwen.
Now, double 10, MVG for 3-1. Big moment in the game.
Tell you what, Nigel, this is frantic. One of them just has to slow down for a second. Just someone.
Yeah, Yes, it's untidy at times. There's a marker for Michael. Well, Michael Smith now on the verge of going 3-1 down, and MVG will have the dance for 4, but can this go this time? Well, this is unreal, absolutely unbelievable. And tops for Michael Smith to go 2 apiece. Big moment against Joe earlier. As soon as I saw that, got to be a cracker, and it had fireworks at the end.
Got a bit fruity, didn't it? Joe Cullen, like I said, will play Peter Wright in the first semi-final. Wow, that's a mess. So for 3-3, 60. Tops. The poise there. Didn't
to break the Michael Smith throw here and go within 1 of the match for the bullseye for the big fish.
Well, he's already taken this out once. Can he repeat? Can he repeat? Not quite sure what Smith was insinuating there. Well, it's 5-3 down, whatever it was.
And all of a sudden, this game could be over pretty quickly. Missed dart, costly for Michael Smith.
Oh my!
Right place, right time, Michael Smith.
Well, I thought he had Van Gerwen when he plonked in that one, but then recovered the situation with the 260s beautifully. Full credit.
This is some leg of darts, this. Match depends on this. Semi-final on the line. Semi-final place on the line. Against Johnny Clayton. Here comes Smith again! Oh, he's putting on a show. And Michael knows this has got to go. Now, can Michael Smith keep his cool?
He's manufactured the chance with 2 maxes. You've got to keep the composure.
Well, he's annoyed. It's Rotterdam, it's Premier League. And Michael Van Gerwen survives a real scare.
Looking like 2 apiece, Peter Wright. Good first start. Now then, will Joe get another crack? He's going to get another go. 18 darts thrown apiece from both players. It's getting a bit edgy up there.
Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Pressure on Joe Cullen. Has he blocked that?
Has he blocked it, Nige? Now you see, to the right.
Got to go.
Well, he's electing the other way. Good luck with this, Joe. Look at that angle.
Is this an exhibition shot?
Overpitched it.
Right. Double 5 needed for Peter Wright. This is hard work now, isn't it? Finally he gets it to break a throw. And it's 2 apiece, and that will be frustrating for Joe.
Second semi-final. Be a third meeting this year for Johnny Clayton and Michael Van Gerwen. That's 1 apiece. But there's still plenty of legs left in this one.
Yeah, get the feeling it could go deep again, this one, like the other games have tonight. Cullen down to 1-4-3, but Peter Wright looking to go out here with the ton 40, another treble 20, leaves double 10. Oh, brilliant! Absolutely brilliant, the 140 finish. And Peter Wright takes the lead at 3-2. Great respect between the 2 players as well.
Delicately poised here, like you said, Nige, neither at their best. The 3 legs apiece. Peter Wright. It's all a bit, yeah, he may switch back. Not happy with that visit. A treble accompanied by 2 ones. This is an opening for Cullen.
Oh.
Good last one. Went a bit wild with that second one into the 5 segment, but Cullen is going to get a chance to break through. He should get one dart at the ball. It's just about now what pressure Peter Wright can put him under. Not massive pressure, but 130 is gettable.
It's a bullseye. Oh, what about that, Joe Cullen? Broken the Peter Wright throw. And now has the darts to go within one leg of the final. Van Gerwen in the second semi-final. Joe Cullen needs tops here to break back, and he's blown the opportunity. Blown the opportunity.
60's never a gimme though, particularly the way Joe Cullen's darts sit up. Peter Wright, 76. He's going to get 2 for 5-4 and on the brink of a place in the final. Just got to shuffle across. He's got a new set of darts again here, and they haven't worked. Tinkering in this game, Peter Wright.
Well,
and is he going to pay the price? Cullen to lead 5-4, and he would throw for the match.
Big moment for Joe Cullen. Wow, he's pulled it back together superbly now. Only 43 for Peter, so he's put himself in a spot of bother there, you feel.
Fairly relaxed about it now, Joe. It was the right way to go. Double 10 to finish the job. Match start, come and gone.
But Peter Wright was going to pull something special out of the bag to save the match here. 138 needed to save it.
It's not going to go, so Cullen's going to get some more match starts. Be a big victory for Joe Cullen. 20 points for a place in the final.
Is this your moment, Joe Cullen? Yes, it is. Double 10.
As you would say, sheesh.
Sheesh. It's a night that maybe has not gone according to plan for a few players. The standard from them has not been the greatest so far. As Johnny nails the 84. I think Johnny's looking as good as Michael. And then we know it's all about timing.
This is a big checkout. Gives Johnny another opportunity, and early on we saw Johnny taking out a few 10 plus finishes, and can he start this one? He's got 18 for 32 and a breaker throw. Johnny Clayton pointing to the camera, making sure. Did you see that? There's not just one.
Yeah. Not a greatest last start from MVG. 54 now. Tops for 4-2. That would have been brutal. But Michael, for a level game, oh, that is not. Oh, well, that was really poor. The first dart set the tone. Completely lost his composure on the second dart. Threw the third away wildly. Massive moments here.
Slight little disruption there by the wind in the orange sea, giving Michael an opportunity here to rectify, and he knows that he was lucky. The game goes as well, because it's first to 11. A little spell like that can give Michael the edge that he needs, and now he's throwing to home for 5-3, and Johnny will have a mammoth task on his hands.
Yeah, for you that play at home, you probably play best of 3 or best of 5, the odd best of 7. For these guys, best of 11, and you do it on tour every week, Dev. It's brutally quick. You get broken once, and you're in trouble, aren't you?
The Bennett had a molehill before this. Now the molehill is turned into a mountain, and he's not finding anything at all. And Michael Van Gerwen knows he's got 6 years to kind of set up and make sure that he has 3 clear at the tops. Johnny Clayton can only leave it pretty, but how pretty will it be?
Well, 2 legs running here. Michael Van Gerwen's on 52 after 9 and then 97 after 9. That is magnificent scoring. And he did convert. He's won the last 3 legs from 3-2 down. He's now 5-3.
Michael Van Gerwen now is He's starting to make a comeback, and the Michael that we know and I'm going to say as a player don't love at all.
Johnny needs a treble. Finds it. They may be his last darts. Stay there. Double 9 now. That is peak Van Gerwen. Reels up
distance, but you will get nights like this in this Premier League. But getting points on the board is what it's about. These two are guaranteed to leave here with 3 more points.
Yeah, already this feels like one of those games that if any of the players can have a 5-minute blitz, it might be enough to just get rid of the other.
130.
Head to Birmingham next week. Remember, fixtures on league standings. Michael Van Gerwen will play James Wade next week, but there's still a bit of jockey in the position if Joe Cullen can win. He's currently matched up with Johnny Clayton, but through this final, is this the first break?
54.
Joe has to go in or high on this first start, cannot afford to go low. Now he's got to go 48, now he's got to go bullseye.
He's on the third leg,
That Joe against Gary Anderson averaged 92 and 88 against Peter Wright. But if he can win 4 more legs in this final, he couldn't give a hoot. Ah, ball!
95.
Decided, which he had to, or move over from the 120 to then go bullseye. Hit the first one. Joe Cullen now wants tops. Magnificent.
Go one away from yet another victory in this year's Premier League.
There's a crowd of over 10,000 here, and at the start of the night, they let it be known who they wanted to win. And it may be this man. Has he got to move? No, he has not. That is 3 or 4 times this evening. He's gone low, outside and in. Not aggressive enough.
This is aggressive from Cullen. That's really aggressive from Cullen. Break straight back. But Van Gerwen has been the better player. Can he make it count?
60. Michael 151. 88.
Well, it's okay.
Junior 157.
Won't be okay if the 60 goes in, which it's not going to. Well, just like the Joe Cullen 66, very similar. It's a treble to double combination. Now single 18 for double 16. Big moments.
47.
Not a great layup from Joe Cullen, but his finishing has been bob on. Treble 18 gives him a dart of tops to go one away, and he's hit it again, and there's the roar. He keeps salvaging the situation, Joe Cullen. Joe Cullen has hung around in his final and is going to get a chance to win it regardless. He will throw in the deciding leg if we go there. He may get it here, but Michael Van Gerwen should big 19 now.
96.
Well, Joe couldn't leave a finish on the previous visit, so Michael will be coming for 40.
81.
Well, he doesn't want to leave 10 this time like he's done a few times. Well, he doesn't, he leaves nothing. So, it's come down to a leg of 501. This is fantastic. 2 of the world's best wanting it. Go on, Joseph!
109.
Heads of hands in the crowd, and Joe Cullen could finish in style. 1-4-1, it's not going to go, but he's in a great position in this match.
Yep. With the darts, thrown 9, left 51.
99.
Cullen, like Gary Anderson last week, came here under pressure, was an unlikely winner. Well, he got the job done. Cullen to finish the job here. Double 8. And he gives Michael Van Gerwen yet another chance.
Slowed down, Mark. He slowed down on the doubles, tried to be too deliberate. Tops. Joe has got to be assertive, he's got to be aggressive for the win. Joe Cullen gets the win in his debut year in the Premier League.